Ah, yeah. That's the shot. Yo, what is going on, guys? Kodum99 here with another AMC gaming video. Today we're going to be doing cannons. As you saw in the intro, I did shoot that hybrid, but I kind of messed up a little bit. But I think that was just lagging the server, so we are back. But I'm going to be teaching you how to make a pretty decent hybrid cannon that is very effective in factions raiding. And honestly, in my own opinion, it's been one of the best cannons I've ever built. So what you'll need to build it is you're going to need 31 redstone, 25 repeaters, 1 comparator, 15 dispensers, I believe 2 stacks of cobblestone will be enough, but don't quote me on that, 3 pistons, a button, 5 stone slabs, of course your bucket of water. And for your ammunition, of course you're going to need TNT, you're going to need cobwebs, and you're going to need sand. So why don't we go ahead and get started in building this. This hybrid cannon I've seen has been one of the best I've ever noticed, honestly. I mean, you see all these different hybrid cannons out there, and they all work great, but this is kind of, you know, for the cannoner and raider that is not the best on the server, but kind of, you know, wants to be, how do I put this? Kind of wants to get better, if you get what I mean. This cannon is kind of a gateway into all the bigger stackers you can make and the larger cannons. You know, it's always just opening for everyone. Alright, so you're going to start off, with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long barrel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, then you're going to go, I believe, 3 up from that, so make it 4 tall in total. Right here, actually. Can't spell. Oh, why did I do that? Ha! Dummy. Alright, there we go. Actually, I'm going to... Oh, I can't fly. What? Alright, I can't do that. Alright, I guess I'll just go ahead and do this. Ugh! Alright, finally, now we're done with that little mess up. Go ahead and build this 4 tall everywhere, and then of course your little top barrel all the way back. Alright, now that you got this, you're going to come from the very front and you're going to skip 1 block and you're going to 1, 2, 3. Break these 3 and you're going to break them down 2. So now that you got that 2, we're going to flip over to the other side and we're going to come 1 block from this side and break 1, 2. So now if you were to go through this, these 3 broken should be the exact next block to this one, which they are lined up perfectly. Alrighty, so now we're going to go ahead and build a little platform. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I believe from that it is a 3x3 platform, and then you place 1 right there. Now we're going to go ahead and place our dispensers. You're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're going to have a 2x3 set up like this, and then right here, you're going to put 1 here and 1 here. So once you got that all set up, you're going to come to the back of this, place 2 up like that, kind of make a stair step shape. So 2 there and then 1 there. Then you're going to come to the front of these dispensers. You're going to place 1, 2, 1, 2. That was a lot of background noise. That actually just scared the heck out of me. Alright, so you're going to place 1, 2, 1, 2. Then place 1 here, almost in that same stair step pattern. Then you're going to place 1 dispenser right there. Now we're going to do is slabs. So you're going to come right underneath of these dispensers, right underneath of them. You're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 5 right out to the end of the barrel. And then we're going to go ahead and put all water down there. And alright, I don't think we need any more, so I think we're pretty much done with the cobble. We're just going to go ahead and place a button. So right now we're going to do piston. Oh wait, we do need a couple more pieces. But so we're going to put 3 pistons right here. Make sure it's 1 block back from here. So leave this gap and 1 block out and put it there. Then you're going to get 3 redstone repeaters and go 1, 2, 3. Make sure they're all full tick. So all full ticked on those. And place redstone right there. Alright, we'll come back to that. For these dispensers, you're going to place repeaters on the bottom of each side of them. Oops. and they want to be no ticks. So you want to leave them just like that. And you're going to run redstone from the button to each side of these repeaters. So just like that. Now we're going to come back to this. So you're going to take this and run it 1, 2, and then you're going to run it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get 9 repeaters coming off 2 of this. You want to make sure there's one gap in between this so these things don't connect up. Then you're going to full tick all of them, but if you started from where I did, so started by the pistons, the last one, so this one right here, this one, you want to only tick twice. So you want there to be an extra space for one more tick. You don't want to tick that from there. Okay, so now we're going to work on the hybrid part of the cannon. At this point, this cannon would shoot as long as you armed it right. But, of course, you just wanted to, you know, shoot hybrid. That's what this is. So you're going to go 1, 2 back, 1, 2 over, and then you're going to place 7 repeaters. 7 repeaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should line up with this last dispenser right here. That should be your it. You want to make all of these full ticked. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then you're going to place a comparator right at the end, and you're going to turn it on. Now, and of course you can place redstone. In this pattern I just did, so you want to bring it off from here, but you want to place one right here so it allows it to loop. But, what I've noticed a lot of times, especially on big servers and stuff, is when you build this cannon, most people, when they hybrid with them, they will just fill these hybrid dispensers up with TNT, and they'll just break this, and then they'll shoot it normally because it won't connect all the way to it, and then when they're ready to hybrid, they'll just place it down, and then they'll shoot. I think that's a great idea, but the problem is if you saw earlier when I shot this, that if you leave it like that, lag gets in the way, and sometimes after this TNT goes off and shoots your sand and your TNT forward, you'll lag and you'll still have one more tick out of this, and you'll drop one more piece of piece of TNT. Sorry. You'll just drop one more, and then your cannon looks like this. As you see, this was only this might have been 2 pieces, but you get the gist. It'll keep dispensing TNT after it is already supposed to have been fired away, and then you'll end up with a dead cannon, and then you'll have to rebuild it, and it's just a hassle and a pain, and no one wants to do that. But pretty much this is done. I mean, if you know much about redstone and you missed any parts of it, I'll kind of fly around to see if you got any of it. But as of right now, I think we're pretty much done with this cannon. Now we just need to arm it and shoot it. So yeah, so of course you go on the inside. Especially remember to leave this gap. Oh, that's what I need to do. Hang on. Oh no, messing everything up. Oh my goodness, my entire life. Oh, alright, there we go. Whoa, that was a close one. Just kidding, you don't really need that. It just makes it a lot easier. But make sure you leave these pistons one back. If you put them right here, you won't be able to do anything, and you'll have to rebuild the cannon. So yeah, actually, TNT 64. There we go. Oops. Okay, so now we go ahead and place these in here. Place it. I've also found that to kind of dial in this cannon in, most of the time the sand will break if you have too much power. So what you kind of do is, you know, don't put as much TNT, like don't put any TNT on some of the dispensers, or, you know, only put them at some, and just kind of dial it in depending on your range. Like this, you know what, I'm gonna place one more in this back one here, just to be sure we get there, because that would be really embarrassing. Let's give me some forward rating. And like I said, your ammo, you're going to need TNT, cobwebs, and sand. So if we go into our inventory, we'll take a stack of cobwebs, we'll take a couple stacks of sand. Alright, oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Now you just fire it. I'll show you how to fire it here. Sometimes it gets complicated. In my forgetful mind, I always forget to break this, and because I'm just dumb like that. But you want to stack up to about decent enough, because sometimes sand breaks just It's just how it happens. I haven't figured out why. I'm sure someone in the comments will say, oh, well, you need to do this and that and that. Yes, okay. I'm not that good of a raider. That's why I know how to do this cannon. But yeah, so you stack it about as high as you want it. You don't want to go too OP because you don't really want to miss. You don't want to go above your cannon when you shoot with the amount of TNT you have. I mean, sand, excuse me. But yeah, so we're just going to shoot one stack here, and I'll see how it works. So make sure you break this down here, and that'll let that sand fall into those cobwebs. And once you do that, you shoot, and let's see how this goes. Cross your fingers, and there we go. Great shot. As you see, you know, that's, oh, lag, whoa, lag. As you see, that's not a lot of sand, per se. Like I said, some of it breaks, some of it goes over top. It just depends. Actually, it's just for the sake of the video, I will just go ahead and build it up, just so you can see what it's like with the hybrid. Oof. There we go. That's about right. Well, yeah, we'll say that's right. That's good. That's gotta be good. But if you know anything about cannoning, you know that hybrids are special because when you shoot TNT, obviously if it lands in water, it doesn't explode anything. It just kind of, it goes off, but nothing happens. But hybrids manage to get the sand and TNT in one chunk and blows it up. Kind of like, you know how sand, since sand has gravity, sand and TNT work together really special. The TNT when lit also has gravity, but becomes, I can't really say less of a solid block, but it allows certain things to pass through it. So when you have a bunch of sand stacked on top of a lit TNT, the sand will actually encase the TNT, allowing the TNT to blow up in a dry block, causing damage to the surrounding area, which is what exactly happened here. Hello, Mr. Squid. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot off this hybrid. Like I said, most people will just stack in TNT there and break that block and place it back. But I don't like doing that because it results in the cannon behind me. And no one likes a dead cannon. No one likes dead cannon. You're here to make dead bases, not dead cannons. You know what I mean? So what you do is you go ahead and layer the bottom with cobwebs. Place your sand. You go ahead. This, do this, do this, do this, break it all the way up. There we go. That should be plenty. So then you go ahead and break it. 1, 2, 3, and get back and shoot it. Get back and shoot it. Get back and shoot it. Cover your ears. Here it goes. Final moment. Epic moment. Epic moment. Here we go. The ultimate test. And dang. Oh, that's embarrassing. Note to self. Give cannon more power. Whoops. I was telling you how you didn't need it, but I guess we do, because I can't do anything. Alright, so we go ahead and do this again. We'll give it one more test. Oh, actually, I'll do this for people. For people that do not have fly on a server or whatever they're playing and would like to build this cannon, but like I said, cannot fly, what you do is you would build yourself a little staircase right here, out of cobble usually. I'll just do it out of sand. So you can hop on up here. Actually, I'll do something like that. There we go. So you can hop on up here. And what you do is you place your cobwebs, but then you would just place your sand on here like this. So that way for those people that don't have fly, they don't have to continue to stack it up and break it, and or suffer fall damage and lose your armor or something like that from the top. So then you go ahead and do that, and I'm praying this has enough power. No, it does not. Wow. Well, this is embarrassing. Sorry for the people watching right now. I guess I'm not good. This is what this cannon is for trial and error. This is kind of the universal cannon, I would say. So I guess it's a good thing I messed up, but not really. So for any of you trying to raid out there, this is what you should be raiding with. Anyone new, I should say, you know, unless you're, you know, god in making 80 stackers, or if your server allows it, you know, even make 240 stackers, which I have seen one in my lifetime, and I about cried how big it was. But, oh well. Now, before that sand breaks, let us go break this. Oh, my lag. Break. Oh, I broke the wall. Shh. It's alright. Oh, hurry before that sand breaks. You gotta hurry, because if that sand gets to the bottom block, it'll all break all at once. Alright, tick. Boom. There we go. So as you see, it allows the TNT to explode in water, allowing you to get in. Now, I could keep cannoning into this, but as you saw, I'm not the best cannoner, so I think I'm going to end the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you are not. Go check out our introduction to the AMC. That's probably one of the best servers I've ever played on, and it's great. Maybe we'll see each other there.